Spain, Ireland, and Norway have formally recognized a Palestinian state, in what they say is an attempt to refocus attention on efforts to find a political solution to the war in the Middle East. They hope by acting together, they will encourage other European countries to follow suit in a diplomatic push that could help secure a ceasefire in Gaza and the release of hostages held by Hamas. The symbolic decision has provoked a furious row with Israel's government, which has accused all three countries of rewarding terrorism. Israel has withdrawn its ambassadors from Ireland, Norway, and Spain, and formally reprimanded their envoys in Tel Aviv. All three were summoned to Israel's foreign ministry last week to be shown footage of the 7 October attacks in front of the media. The recognition of Palestine by the three countries also increases diplomatic pressure on Israel after two international courts called for an end to Israel Defense Forces (IDF) operations in southern Gaza and accused Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu of war crimes. Western countries have also stepped up sanctions on Israeli settlers in the occupied Palestinian territories. The process of diplomatic recognition varies between countries, but normally involves a formal exchange of credentials with the Palestinian Authority in Ramallah. Existing consulates or missions in the West Bank or East Jerusalem then become formal embassies, while representatives transform into full-blown ambassadors. Prime Minister Alexander De Croo said he wanted to wait until Belgium could recognize Palestine alongside major European nations to have greater impact. Symbolism solves nothing, he said. Most countries, about 139 in all, formally recognize a Palestinian state. On 10 May, 143 out of 193 members of the United Nations General Assembly voted in favor of a Palestinian bid for full UN membership, something that is only open to states. Palestine currently has a kind of enhanced observer status at the UN, which gives it a seat but not a vote in the Assembly. It is also recognized by various international organizations including the Arab League and the Organization of Islamic Cooperation. A minority of European countries already recognize a Palestinian state. They include former members of the Soviet bloc, such as Hungary, Poland, Romania, Czechia, Slovakia, and Bulgaria, which adopted the position in 1988, and others including Sweden and Cyprus. But many European countries, and the US, say they will recognize a Palestinian state only as part of a long-term political solution to the conflict in the Middle East.